Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for today, I will be doing a product review slash test wear for the Fenty Beauty foundation. I want to test it out for people who have sensitive and dry to combination skin because that's kind of what I classify myself as. So I've tried this product out for the past week and a half. So I'm not big into the whole first impressions thing just because my skin acts so weird, especially when I'm trying out a new foundation. I feel like anytime I try something out new, I never like it at first, but then eventually my skin's like, oh, we cool, you can stay on my face. So that's that. So I've just been trying it out and seeing what I like, what I don't like, that kind of thing, and giving you guys some good honest feedback. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. First off, I really like the color range. I feel like everyone can find something that works really well with their skin. This foundation does oxidize though. I had tried 3 different colors that looked like they could really work, and then I sat in the store for a couple minutes for it to kind of oxidize, and I saw which one actually matched up with my skin. I've seen some reviews where some people prefer a beauty blender or a brush or whatever. I honestly prefer a brush. I feel like this product, you have to work really fast with it because it does dry down very quickly. So I do a pump and then a beep beep. I feel like you get better coverage with a brush. So that's another reason why I prefer it with my brush. As far as for sensitive skin, I have not seen any weird reactions to the foundation. I think that's because it is water-based. My skin really trips out when it comes to primers or anything silicone-based really messes me up. So thank goodness that is not silicone-based. Before I bought the product, seriously, look how nice the lighting looks. You have to come down, get on my level. So before I was gonna buy the product, I was looking at some reviews, and one review that I noticed that was consistent were people saying that they love the foundation initially, but then as they continue to wear it over time, they start to not like it. And once I bought the product, I did a little test, and when I didn't shake this, because the back does say shake well, so when I didn't shake it, it did look different. So my guess is every time before you apply the foundation, just give it a good shake, because it does change the formula a little bit from what I've noticed. At least it definitely separates more than it does when it would shake. So my advice is maybe just try it. I feel like everybody wants to talk to me about my music. So if some of you are experiencing some inconsistencies in the formula, my recommendation would be to be sure that you are shaking it every time before you put it on your face. So for me, I will say that this is a great formula. I really like how it looks on my skin. I like how it dries down. I like how it wears. One thing I will say is that being a dry to combination skin, it looks really great where I'm more oily, so kind of like my forehead, my nose, and right here. So my T-zone, it looks really great in the T-zone because it does have that soft matte finish. But I will say it does slightly settle in my smile lines and over here, which I know it does for a majority of people. So it's not a big issue for me. Oh, by the way, this is glass, so if you drop it, it's gonna go everywhere. But I do think that if you go in a little bit more heavy with the foundation one day, that it will be noticeable. I guess what I'm really trying to say is the less the product, the better it looks, which is what I've noticed. Which I guess that could be like anything else too. I don't know. But as you can see, it kind of has like a soft glow to it, which I like. And after you apply it, this has a nice powdery finish. The thing that I like about this foundation is actually really surprising to myself because I am not a scent person, especially when it comes to my products. So my skincare, I like to keep it unscented. Typically foundations that are highly perfumed, I try to stay away from. But this one, it smells, it's weird, but this is what it reminds me of. Those dolls you would buy at the store that have that soft baby powder fresh smell. It's that soft, subtle smell, and I love it. So this is basically a 4-hour check-in. I put it on this morning and now it's early afternoon. And right off the bat, I do notice that I am a little bit more dewy or glowy, but that usually happens throughout the day for me. Today my nose is a little runny, so I did blow my nose, and over here you could kind of see the product went away. I will see you guys at my next check-in, and we will see how this Fenty Beauty foundation holds up. This is the end of the night and this is my final check-in. So this is kind of how it looks now. I kind of have more oil peeking through in this area, which is normal for me, but I think it held up really well. And so here are my final thoughts.
Hey guys, so my last thought on the Fenty Beauty Foundation is that it's just a phenomenal product, and I think it's the best foundation for you to build upon. And I don't know what I'm talking about.